Hello and welcome to Comics with Stevey D, and this is episode 182, and I'm entitling this one, "What Can You Get for $10 Out of the Dollar Bins?" And I subtitled, "More Wins and Grins from the Dollar Bins." Okay? Of the 10 books I bought, I like this cover the best. It's Nick Fury from 1994, and I like the green cover. Isn't that cool? It's got Baron Stuckner and the Zodiac. All kinds of people are on that cover. Pretty cool. The next one is a Star Trek, and I like it when Scotty gets a little smooching in, because he's not usually the smoocher. Kirk is the smoocher. Sometimes Spock, but Kirk mostly. And there's a pretty good picture of Dr. McCoy there fencing, but let me see if I can find a ship picture. They're always cool to look at. Yep, these old Star Treks are kind of cool. There's Scotty as a young guy dancing in the kilts and all that kind of stuff. I guess celebrating his true love, Scotty's true love. All right, and here's a number one. Fury was a number one also. Alias Stranglehold. They got pretty good covers on aliases. Everything's kind of ghosted. You know there's a face behind the gun, he's smoking a cigarette, but you can't really see too many details, but you still know what it is. Everything's smoky. And the interior art, here's a nice landscape kind of going up to the house scene. All right. The next one is News Stories from the Tick on Free Comic Book Day, but it's a long time ago, Free Comic Book Day. But it's got a goofy cover. Oh, there's a dragon in this one here. And a spiral staircase. That's kind of hard to draw. I've tried them before. But that's a pretty good dragon right there. Here's the Tick has pretty good facial expressions. There's a good one right there. Okay. I like to get annuals of other characters that I don't normally collect because the stories are all in one place. You don't have to look up a whole bunch. And this is kind of a really kind of cool cover. I don't know who does it. Let me look and see. It's number one from 1988. And look, there's no spine ticks. That looks pretty good. A couple of little smudges, dirty spots, but it looks pretty good. Let's see what the splash page. Oh, what a great splash page. I'll turn it sideways where you can get the full effect. That's pretty cool. And that's the way it looks. Is it upside? Nope. That's the way it looks. She's upside down and sideways, all kinds of things. And here's a monstrous horse right here. That's kind of cool. Look at imagination on the artist of that. Let me find one more good picture of Wonder Woman. There's a cool jet. Oh, look at that jet. All right, George Perez, I think, did the cover on that one. All right, here is Civil War 2, which I really didn't collect. I got all the Civil War ones when they came out. I bought them off the rack. And I bought this because I like the character Mockingbird. She got killed in Avengers West Coast issue 100, red chromium kind of cover. It's this kind of art like this. You know, it's basic, it's nothing too complex. Here's where the character's a little bigger. You like the hair on her. And that's Mockingbird. Okay, the next 3 books I bought were Tarzan books. Now, Edgar Rice Burroughs' Tarzan, number 3 is 64 pages. Love Lies in the Lost City, Malibu Comics, which I don't have a lot of. But I bought this because I like the cover. You turn it around. I got to put this in a new bag and board. This one, you know, while those old comic book covers get bubbly, that's kind of, let me take it out. Oh, it's in great shape. Man, it's in good shape. Wonder what year, $3.95, so it's not that old, but ooh, I like the interior art. Let's see if I can find a date. 1992. It's in great shape for being so old. And it's a 2-story, one on the back, the Tarzan on the back, and the Tarzan on the front. I mean, yeah, double Tarzan story. Pretty cool. There's his face. I think that's a Tarzan. Trying to find him swinging through a tree, fighting an alligator. What he's fighting? Is he fighting a gorilla here, or hugging a gorilla? No, he's fighting a big gorilla in this page of panels. Okay, and the next 2 Tarzans are 1 of 7, a 7-issue series, and I got 6 and 7. So I know I could figure out the story probably by reading those 2, and if I like it. But I really like, I can collect the rest of them, but I really like the cover art. Nice yellow cover. Another Malibu. Always reminds me of McDonald's when I see that, you know. Good interior art. There's a sea creature right there. Pretty good interior art, I think. And this is also from 1993. Cover by Thomas Yates. Oh, look at that splash page. She's beautiful. Let's see if I can find another good page on the inside. But of the 2 Tarzan, here's a good one. Tarzan with a bow and arrow. Robin Tarzan. But of the 2 Tarzans of the series I got, 6 and 7, this is my favorite cover here. It's got everything going on in it. Let me take it out of this old rubbly thing. This is 1993 too. It's the same series. But man, this thing looks like it just came off the presses. Yates did this cover too. But look at those lizards. Gila monsters and Tarzan and Jane right there. And then the background looks like a compound or a African temple. Really cool interior art again. Let me show you. One more page of this. There's a flying dragon, it looks like. Not quite a dragon, some kind of dragon-like reptile. Pretty cool. There's Happy Tarzan. He must have just won the battle. Okay. And the last book I got, because I just pick up grooves every once in a while when I see them. I like the cover, but I didn't have my list with me, so I ended up with the double. The comic book collector's nemesis, getting a double. But Sergio Aragone's, let me find a good page. Here's a flying dragon pig. Well, of the comics I bought, there was quite a few dragon-like critters in it. And that man could draw super fast. And I think that's the evil queen or evil princess. I'm not quite sure. Okay. So with that, I just want to say, for $10, let me know if you think I got my money's worth. So really, I got 9 things I could add to my collection in a double. But my favorite one was the Nick Fury, the Fury cover. I like that cover the best of the whole mess. So dollar bin diving is still fun. I just don't buy 30, 40 books at a time anymore, because you do that 2 or 3 times, you're going to need another shark box for getting books that are mostly cover buys, you know. And I really don't have the room and don't want to collect 5 million comic books and have them hanging around after I'm long gone and have somebody else have to mess with them. But I just like to get the ones that appeal to me. And with that, here's a little goodbye exit music. Enjoy your comic book pursuits. Take care.